And yeah, it's a nice little sleek vehicle from that end down and then around. Just doing one of these flybys. You do have the capability of panning the sunroof all the way back. It only opens up to here. This part here does not open, but it still gives you a nice view in the vehicle. And it's got a high ceiling. I can't believe how high like this is. It makes you feel like, or maybe I'm just put the seat down low. I'm not sure, but it gives you that effect that, you know, you're not in a small car. You're in a bigger SUV than you really is. So yeah, let's go to another location, highlight some of the external features, and we'll bring it back to you one more time. Oh, by the way, I like these gauges. You see there? See how it pops up when you want something hot, and then it goes to blue when you go to the left? That's a very nice highlight there. And see the colors there? It kind of bolds itself. See? Oh wow, okay, I'm turning the heat on and you can kind of get a visual of it. Oh, I'm turning the cold on, you get a visual of it. So that's definitely a nice feature. I like how Acura has done that. They do give you this individual mode here with the button. Okay, so you could customize the car the way that you want it. That's also a nice feature. And this is touchscreen. So now I'm a tall guy and you can see the room back here. I'm about 6'2". I'm just gonna do a quick try to get here in the back. All right, now it's a bit tight. I mean, it's not the end all of being in here. It's still pretty comfortable. I mean, for a 6'2", if you have a 6'2" passenger or a 6'2" driver and you have a 6'2" passenger, it's not the greatest, but I could survive in this. You know what I mean? If it's an hour drive, I could survive in this. There's enough room to kind of get a leg over, enough headroom. Okay, my head is still at a pretty good height. So the design of it is definitely kept very ergonomic. You can see my shoulders are not cringed. You know, if I really wanted to get a proper seating in the vehicle, I got a lot of headspace to see around the other passengers, if there was a couple other passengers here. And you know, I'm pretty sure it's got the child safety, all the safety caboots that you need for putting in 2 car seats, and you still get a little bit of room in here. So, you know, for a 5-seater SUV, you're getting a lot of used space, or let's say they've maximized the space for what it is, and still give you ultimate comfort at the same time. So I could definitely sit in the back of one of these, no problem. I think it's very comfortable for me as a 6'2" person. And if you're looking at getting one of these for your family, if you don't have too many 6-foot people in the back, you should be okay. You know, especially if you're 6 feet and under, which the average person is like, what, 5'11" for men and 5'7" for women. This is enough space for an average family of 4. Like if you got 2 parents, 2 kids in the back, 3, you might be stretching it depending on where the kids are, what age they are. If they're at a very young age and, you know, they can be sitting back here close to being free. I think 14, 15, 16, you got 3 kids back here, you should be okay. Once they start getting adults, it might be a tough sell. But I think this will definitely give you everything that you need. The nice thing about it is it's got the full moon roof. So I don't have it open right now, but it's also got these nice features with the lights here. I like that. I like how it's all black inside from top to bottom. It's not, you know, these two-tone contrasting colors where you get this is white and then you get this is black. Acura definitely wanted to make sure that every Acura customer feels the same experience no matter what car they go into. and they didn't double down on the quality. Quality of these seats are fantastic. I mean, if you feel them here, even the plastics here, they're not cheap. They feel legit. They could have probably went with a hardback here to, you know, when you have kids, but they decided to go with the leather, kind of this leather kind, and you only get the pocket one right here. I do like the design of the speakers. It's nice, it's sleek, it's definitely complementary to the style of the knobs in the front. And what else can I say about it? It's definitely got a good custom feel in terms of luxury and design, and I think Acura has done a great job on this vehicle. It's really pops in terms of, you know, comfort and in terms of luxury. It's definitely got both combinations in there. So if you're looking at getting like something like this, I would highly recommend it. You know, speak to the guys and girls at Acura on Brent. They definitely would give you a little bit more information than I did. This is my first time being in one, so this is kind of cool to kind of give you from a customer's perspective on the vehicle. If you live here, you live in nice. You might not be having a nice life, but they looked at me too and said, "Yo, what are you doing around here, man? You sure you welcome around here? It's not a spot for you." Yo, you always gotta have a laugh still. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Michael Andretti right there. Give it a little Michael Andretti. Now it doesn't have that pep that you would want, but it's okay. He's saying to slow down. I'll slow down, no problem. Wow, look at that. 335, holy big short. And then you got that backdrop right there, man. Shoot. That's a nice backdrop right there. Oh yeah, that's why it's all being torn up. They're doing work on that right now. Nice brakes on there. I wonder the difference between the Platinum Elite or Type S. If they got a Type S. That's nice. It's a nice vehicle still. A little fun with it. It's not like crazy amount of fun. Like you're like, wow. Definitely for, if you're looking for a family vehicle, it's 4 of you or even 3 of you, you'd have a lot of fun with this. It's probably great for parking. You know, you definitely want a vehicle for parking nowadays. On there is neat, man. It's a little neat vehicle. I don't know, something's on there. Let's see how this goes. park here that I like the vehicle. You think it would be easier to park, but yeah, I guess that vehicle left. Must have. All right. Well, I think that concludes part one of this ADX ADX ride. The reason why I say that is because they might get the sport mode automatic settings, so still gives you that beef up. Nice vehicle, nice ride. Definitely something to consider if you are choosing between a CRV and an ADX. I haven't actually test drove a CRV, but I'm pretty sure it's just the wash version of this. And when I say the wash version, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that this would come with. So yeah, you pay a little bit more. You probably pay a difference of, I would say 10,000, 10 to 15,000. I'm not quite sure. Maybe a CRV is probably not in the 35. I would guess maybe in the 40s, 42. So you're not necessarily gonna get something as practical as this in terms of all the features,